We're gonna do our warm-up, which is we normally do get loose, but what we're gonna do today is a new warm-up called the human crayon. So we all know that crayons are stuff that you write on paper with, right? So what's going to happen is, you're gonna find a spot where you can be active in and spread your whole body out like this while standing. So I'll give you about 10 seconds to do that. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, so the human crayon goes like this. You're gonna do full extension. An extension is where you stretch out a part of your body as far as you can. We're gonna do one body part at a time. So right now we're gonna work with our hand. So everybody, full extension, get your arm out. We aren't doing little T-Rex arms. We aren't doing this. Full, as far away as you can. This is called the human crayon. I know some of us are still working on our words and letters, but this is a good practice. So what I want you to do is, I have my adventure ball. You can just use your hand if you want to. You're gonna have your hand out, and I want you to try to spell your name in big letters. So this is what mine would look like. I'm gonna pretend there's a piece of paper right here, and I'm gonna make my letters that are in my name. So J, A, K, E. Just like that. My arm is out the whole time, and it is moving. My arm isn't like this, and I'm doing it with my wrist like this. I'm bending at my shoulder. Okay? So everyone get ready. We're gonna do one arm, and then we're gonna switch arms, and then we're gonna do legs, and then I'm gonna make it really funny in a second, okay? So first arm, everyone get your first arm ready. Full extension. Try to draw your name. I'm gonna do my name. J, A, K, E. All right, I'll give you all a second. Some people's names are longer than mine. All right, next arm, get your other arm ready. Big letters, big letters. J, A, K, E. Remember, you should be doing your own name, but you can do my name if you want to, if you're still learning how to spell your own name. Now we're gonna do feet. We're gonna use our feet now, so standing on one foot, your leg should be fully extended. Your leg is a crayon now. The tip of your foot is a crayon, and you have to move your leg to draw your name. All right, so get ready, here we go. 3, 2, 1, go. J, A, K, E. Ooh, that one was harder. That one felt more difficult. I feel like I gotta stretch out my hip there. All right, next foot, other foot. Use your other foot. Big letters. 3, 2, 1, go. J, A, K, E. Oh, all right. Wait till some people are ready. All right, we're gonna make it funny now. I'm gonna do funny. So this time, your nose is a crayon, and you have to bend your body. The paper is all the way out here. You have to bend your body, and not bending just your head, moving your whole body to write your name with your nose as a crayon. All right, so 3, 2, 1, go. J, A, K, E. Whew, that one was difficult. Trying to bend at the hips, everybody. Trying to bend at the hips. All right, here's the really funny one. This one is my favorite. This one's really funny. So we're going to pretend that there's a giant crayon strapped to our back, and that there is a piece of paper on the ground. And we're gonna squat down to get that piece of crayon on the paper, and we're gonna use our hips. We're gonna be writing with our bottom. It's gonna be really funny. All right, so get ready. Make sure that crayon touches the ground, but it's strapped to your back, so you gotta bend down a little bit. All right, and draw your name in 3, 2, 1. J, A, I like that one. That one was really silly. We're gonna do adventure buddies. Remember, if you don't have something that you can grab onto, a good grasp, you can grasp it with one hand. You can grab it with one hand. Go ahead and do that in the next 10 seconds. And then if you do have it, go ahead and get ready. Get ready by just remember how we moved it around last week. Switching it from hand to hand. Moving it around your body. Can you do it down here? Can you do it up here? Can you go behind your back? There you go. Can you go? We didn't do this one, but that's a fun one. All right. Hopefully people are ready in the next 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. Get your adventure buddy or your ball, whatever it is, right here in the center of your chest. We're gonna work on balance and what's called hand-eye coordination. Being able to use your hands to tell your hands what to do and where to grab them. So we're gonna practice by just tossing it up in the air and catching it. And if you throw it too hard, make sure that you throw it less hard. Your goal is to catch it. I'm gonna play a little bit of a song, and while we're listening to the song, I wanna see how many times can you catch it without dropping it. Okay, if you drop it, just go ahead and start back up again. Here we go. We're gonna try to throw and catch, seeing how many times we can catch in a row. And go. Right. So let's see, I caught it about 12 times, and that's because I wasn't throwing it really hard. See, I threw it really hard and I didn't know where it went and I couldn't catch it. So if I'm doing small, little throws, I'm more successful and I can catch it more often. So next time, we're gonna do that again in just a sec, but if you need a little bit of a challenge, if you're like, this is easy, stand on one foot. I dare you. If you think this is easy, stand on one foot while you do it. All right, same thing. We're gonna do that for about 10 seconds. See how many catches we can get. All right, and go. All right. So I saw people doing smaller throws. That was good. Nice job doing smaller throws. Now, I'm gonna make it a little bit harder. If you need more of a challenge, what I want you to do is either toss it with one hand and only catch with one hand. So you can do one hand like this, or you can do one hand like this and switch it back and forth. That is one way to challenge yourself. Another way to challenge yourself is one foot, one hand, while hopping around. Oh my gosh, can you do that? Can you do that? All right, we're gonna find out. So you can either just do the normal catches, or you can try to challenge yourself. We're gonna listen to more music and go. Nice, good job everybody. All right, so I need eyes back on me, I'm going to make it a little bit harder for everybody. We're gonna do something else now. Still with our adventure buddy, still have your adventure buddy. What I want you to do is, we're gonna go on a scavenger hunt, and you're only gonna have about 10 seconds to do this, so listen up what you gotta find. Make sure you're listening on what you need to find for the scavenger hunt. What I want you to find is a book or a clipboard, something that you can rest your adventure buddy on top of. All right, and something that you can hold. It's gonna be bonus points if you can hold it with one hand. It's okay if you need two hands to hold it. And 10 seconds, go. My clipboard, you can have a book. Oh, Kina's got a skateboard, that will work, All right, so what we're gonna do is, with your adventure buddy on top of your object, either your book, your skateboard, your pillow, whatever you want, your goal is to take 20 steps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 20 steps away from your computer, and then try to take 20 steps back without dropping your item. Okay, I have a ball, so it's gonna be really hard for me to balance mine, and if you want an extra challenge, get a ball. A ball on an object and I want you to take 20 steps away from your computer and then take 20 steps back without dropping your item. And you can't touch, you're not allowed to touch the item unless it falls off. And then you gotta put it back on. All right, so you can't touch the item, you can't touch your adventure buddy, but you can touch your book or your flat surface, whatever you have, all right? I'm gonna play some music while you do that. 3, 2, 1, 20 steps away from your computer, go. All right, come back to your computer. Come back to your computer in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, I'm gonna see if I can look at more people. Who thought that was hard? Raise a hand who thought that was like kind of difficult. Raise your hand if you thought that was a little difficult. Depending on your item, it could be really difficult. Now raise your hand if you're like, that was easy, super easy. I could do that all day. I challenge you, as your daily exercise, maybe try that. How long can you hold a ball on a book or a clipboard? You can count that as your daily PE if you want to. Or you can like email me or have your teachers email me and say like, I held it on for 3 days. And I'm like, I don't believe you, but that's very impressive. Okay.